Welcome into this live presentation of Minor League Baseball, the show. And as we get you set here tonight, got our co-host and got announcer here, Jonathan Baker, as he will lead it off in this ball game. Thank you, Bob. Welcome in, one and all, everybody, as we get you set for Friday Night Baseball here on MLB Network, the show. Thank you guys for tuning in. It is the fourth game of the six-game set between the visiting Frisco RoughRiders and the San Antonio Missions. Don't forget, tomorrow afternoon, our 5:05 first pitch of the ball game. Gates will open at 4 o'clock right on the dot. Tomorrow night, the two teams conclude this six-game homestand. Don't forget our post-game fireworks presented by Bud Light and Dr. Pepper as we conclude the first homestand of the season. Well, fans, get out your scorecards as we present tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Frisco RoughRiders. Leading off in shortstop is Jonathan Ornelas. Ornelas as short. Batting second, the second baseman, Justin Foscue. Foscue at second. Batting third, the third baseman, Josh Young. Young at third. Batting fourth, the right fielder, is Carl Chester. Chester in right. Batting fifth, the left fielder, Steele Walker. Walker in left. Batting sixth, the center fielder, Bubba Thompson. Thompson in center. Batting seventh, the third baseman, Davis Wenzel. Wenzel at third. Batting eighth, the first baseman, Dustin Harris. Harris at first. And rounding out the batting order, the number 9 spot, David Garcia. Garcia catching. And taking the mound for the Frisco RoughRiders, Ryder Ryan. Ryan, tonight's RoughRiders pitcher. And now the starting lineup for your San Antonio Missions. Leading off in shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Abrams at short. C.J. Hinojosa will bat second for the Missions. Hinojosa as second. Batting third, the right fielder, is Joshua Mears. Mears in right. Batting fourth is the shortstop, Aggie Rosario. Rosario as short. Batting fifth, Yorman Rodriguez, as he'll be out at first base. Rodriguez at first. Batting sixth is the right fielder, Agustin Ruiz. Ruiz in right. Batting seventh is the hot corner man at third base, Oliver Basabe. Basabe at third. Thomas Malone will bat eighth in the lineup. He'll be in left field for the San Antonio. Malone in left. And batting ninth, rounding out the batting order, is the catcher, Michael Cantu. Cantu catching. So Abrams, Hinojosa, and Mears, your first lead-on three. Rosario, Rodriguez, and Ruiz, your middle three. Basabe, Malone, and Cantu will round out the batting order for the San Antonio Missions here tonight. And on the hill for the good guys, Ethan Elliott. Elliott, tonight's Missions pitcher, and that's your lineups. Friday night baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the fourth of the 6-game set between the Frisco RoughRiders and the San Antonio Missions. Live baseball straight ahead right after this. Taking the mound is Ethan Elliott as he strides in. Left-hander out of the bullpen, 6'3", 180 pounds, and age 24. With a heel on for the Missions. Now striding in first for Frisco is Jonathan Ornales. As we are ready to go on this Friday night. Well, 2 magic words, or 3. Let's play ball. And first pitch by Elliott. And underway as that one is in at borderline pitch. And the count now is 0-1. Last night, Missions winning in a home run at 3-1, the final score. Over the Frisco RoughRiders. Right there, no balls and 2 strikes. Pretty good home crowd tonight. So far, glad everybody is coming in, and hopefully you guys can come out too tomorrow, as first pitch will be at 5:05. Gates open at 4. Well, a swing and a miss. Ethan Elliott will get the strikeout, and there is 1 away.
The second baseman, Justin.
So pretty good right there, as you can see that he got him out. 1 strikeout. Now here is Justin Foscue. 1 away, nobody on here in the top of 1. Here's a pitch. In for a strike, and the count now is 0-1. Go ahead and give you your ball clubs tonight. Springfield at Arkansas. Frisco at San Antonio. Corpus Christi at Midland. Wichita at Northwest Arkansas. Amarillo at Tulsa. Missions lead a half game ahead of Frisco. They are 4-2. Frisco 3-3 of the year. Underway of this opening week. Glad that you guys could come out and enjoy the ball game, and hope you guys come out all season long on our homestands. Next homestand will be Tuesday, April 26, 7:05 on $2 Tuesday, presented by AARP. Opponent for that 6-game set will be the Springfield Cardinals. Pitch here. And that one is lifted high in the air. Hot corner third baseman Basabe will make the play, and there is 2 away.
Batting third.
Well, the chance now to give you the visiting starting lineups, and so far, Bob, we got to see what these guys will do here tonight. Yeah, so far they are pretty much being led. Missions lead a series of 2-1 during this first homestand. So Frisco looking to tie up and return the favor, as losing last night by 3-1. Right there, high fly in the air. Rodriguez goes after it, cannot get there, as that ball will land foul in front of the home dugout. No balls, 1 strike, 2 away, nobody on. And that one's going to be hit high in the air, right to Mears, as he'll make the play. And with that, the side is retired. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We go to the bottom of the first on this Friday evening, and we have no score. Ryder Ryan, a right-hander out of the Frisco bullpen, gets the starting assignment here. 6'2" and 205 pounds, and age 26. Now leading off the home half for the first, C.J. Abrams. Abrams coming in. Here's the pitch to him, and that one is going to be outside. 1 ball, no strikes. So far, tomorrow's game is a doubleheader. And we are starting at 5:05. Don't forget, after Game 2 tomorrow night, we will have our post-game fireworks, so make sure you guys stay. Presented by Bud Light and Dr. Pepper. Right there to first. First baseman takes it himself, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Well, here's the home team starting lineups. And so far, I gotta say, these guys doing phenomenal during the opening week. So far, these guys are looking to win here tonight, as they did last night by that 3-1 final. And it was a pretty good one. Let me just say, that home run really put a dent in that series right there. And that one's going to be lined high in the air. And that's going to be room for extra bases. He's around first, going to second, he's going to go to third. And that is going to be inside. A one-out triple on the play. Missions get a hit. And a lucky section 118. 118, that is right. You guys get cleaning wipes, courtesy of that CJ Hinojosa triple. Now here is Joshua Mears as he strides in. Got a runner at third and one away. Missions trying to get that first run home, just 90 feet away. The pitch, and that one outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Missions after this homestand tomorrow night. They'll have Sunday and Monday being off. Nice to have 2 days in a row. Missions and Amarillo will go head-to-head. Water Ridge Field at 11:05 Tuesday morning. You'll have Scampy and Singleton, 2 of the best new announcers that are coming out. So pretty much you guys get to hear them first thing Tuesday morning. So right there, 2 balls, 2 strikes, and that one's going to be lifted high in the air. Right there to the second baseman. He'll make the play, and there's 2 away. So still the runner at third. That'll bring in Aggie Rosario. Rosario coming in, looking for a solo shot or even a base hit to get the runner home. And that's going to be line high right there, right to right, as that will be the inning. No runs on 1 hit, 1 left, stranded at third, and no errors. We go to the top of the second. No score through 1. Carl Chester leads it off for Frisco as the top half of the second inning. And the pitch by Elliott, that's going to be line right there, and that will get down for a base hit. So far, a no-out single gets the Missions are leading this series here at home, 2-1 during opening week. So what a great way to start on this one. Yeah, kind of right here, John. You really make a good point about San Antonio leading a great series like it has been the last couple of nights. Now here is Steele Walker. Walker is coming in. Here's the pitch, 0-2, and that's going to be swung on and missed. Make some great contact on there. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's a pitch, and that's going to be lifted high in the air. Malone makes the play, and he's got it for out number 1. Now here's the middle part of the order. Here's the center fielder for the RoughRiders, Bubba Thompson. Thompson doing good, and he's running. And that's going to be hit high in the air. Rosario on his horse makes the play. And the runner goes back to first. Lucky he did, as that will be 2 away. Could have been a double play to end the inning. Now to bring in Davis Wenzel. Strides in. 1 on and 2 away. Top of 2. No score. And the pitch. And that one he did not held up in time for a strike, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Pitch here. And that one's going to be lifted high fly in the air. Rosario in pursuit. He makes the play. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit. No errors, 1 left. We go to the bottom of the second, and we still have no score.
The first baseman,
Yorman Rodriguez will stride in as we start the bottom of 2. Here's the pitch. That will be down low in the count now. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch here, inside for a strike. Now the count now is 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 1. And that one is going to be lined up the middle for a center field base hit. Pretty good, as both sides had base hits. So far only cracking the hit column and now trying to get into a run column. Now in the middle of the order here is Augustin Ruiz. Ruiz coming in looking pretty good. Base hit, could get the runner home from first if he could get a gapper inside. 2-seam fastball. That one misses up top on the zone. 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one outside again. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
A pitch perfect Friday night. And so far, everybody coming out in this one. Right there to center. Center fielder has it, and he makes the play for the first out.
batting 7, the third baseman.
Here's the hot corner third baseman, Olivier Basabe. Basabe coming in. Runner at first. Looking good. And the pitch to him. And that's going to be lifted high in the air. Left fielder running after it. And he makes the play on the warning track. And there is 2 away. So 2 up but 2 down. Here is Thomas Malone. Malone coming in. Doing pretty good. The pitch here. And that one down and in. 1 ball and no strikes. 1-0. And that one's going to be hit high in the air. Right there to left field. And that will end a 2 complete innings. So no runs, 1 hit. No errors, 1 left. We played 2. And it's on to the top of the 3rd. No score. Dustin Harris, the number 8 hole batter, will come up for the RoughRiders. Start the top of the 3rd as we're about ready to go. Pitch here, and that's on the borderline pitch on the 4-seam fastball. Called for a strike. And the count now 0-1. Pitch here. And swing and a miss, and the count 0-2. Well, tonight's promotional schedule magnet giveaway. First 2,000 fans got a pretty good, unique little refrigerator gift. So pretty good right there. And that's a line right to Hinonosa as second, right to first. As that'll be a 2-to-1 play for the first down.
The catcher, David.
That'll bring in David Garcia. Garcia coming in. Looking sharp. And looking to get in. And that's going to be line high in the air. Left fielder Malone makes the play. And quickly two are retired in this half inning.
The shortstop, Jonathan.
That'll bring in Jonathan Ornelas. Struck out last time up, back in the first inning. And he is 0 for 1. Pitch here. And that one's going to be line high in the air. Aggie Rosario in center will make the play. And that will do for this half inning. A 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We played 3.5. It's on to the bottom of the third, no score. Well, batting ninth is the last of the lineup. Here's Michael Cantu. 9-1 and 2 hitters due for the bottom of 3 here in this one. Man, that one slider outside, 1 ball, no strikes. Ryder Ryan for the Frisco RoughRiders on the mound. 21 pitches so far. First 3 innings of play. That one is high right there. Shortstop makes the play. And that could easily be an infield fly. And so far that Ornelas in short doing really well. CJ Abrams 0 for 1, a ground out in the first inning. Looking pretty good. Pitch here. And that one's going to be hit high in the air. Right field. Give a chase. He can't get there as that will bounce the wall. And that's going to be a runner in scoring position. And Abrams cleaning wipes for section 100 and 200. On that C.J. Abrams double. Now here is C.J. Hinonosa, 1 for 1, a triple in the first inning. Looking to get that runner home, and that's going to be hit high in the air. And gone! Home run by the Missions coming in here tonight. CJ Hinonosa, 100.2.7 miles an hour, gets that one hit high in the air. That slider was the well-picked target of that home run by Hinonosa. 102.7 miles an hour, 358 feet in the air. And now here is Joshua Mears. Missions take the lead, and that's going to be lifted high in the air. Left field and center. Give a chase. And that's going to be another double. And lucky section number 201 and 101. Guys get a cleaning wipes on that double by the third batter of the evening. That'll bring in Aggie Rosario as he strides in. 2 aboard. Come across to score. CJ Hinonosa brings the first 2 on. Pitch here. Up top on the slider, and the count now 1-1. Boy, getting a little struggling as he gave up 2 runs earlier in this half inning on the third. And the pitch, that one outside, and the count now 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two and 1. And that one is going to be fouled off. So the count now will even at 2-2. 2-2. And that's going to be hit high in the air. That will go foul. So 2-2, one away, one on. 2-0 Missions over the Frisco RoughRiders. And right there, swing and a miss. Rosario will go. Ryan getting his first strikeout. And now here's the middle part of the order. Yorman Rodriguez. And that's going to be lifted high in the air. Right fielder makes the play, and that's the inning. Another shot at the CJ Hinojosa 2-run shot. As the Missions will crack the tie. And that will be the third inning. We go to the top of the fourth. San Antonio leads it 2-0. Here is Justin Foscue now, leading up the top of the fourth inning for Frisco, and that's going to be inside for a cold strike. And it is 0-1. Pitch here, 0-1. Right there, high fly in the air. Hinojosa makes the play near the chalk line and right field for the first out. Josh Young, 0 for 1, fly out in the first. Coming in, a pitch here. And in for a cold strike. So the count 0-1. Great fans we have here tonight. Padres and Texas Rangers. Right there to right field. That will be Joshua Mears getting his eyes on there.
The right fielder, number 21.
And that will be 2 away. Carl Chester, 1 for 1. Single in the second. Could be another 1-2-3 inning as we look at it. And it could pretty much be that. And that's going to be right there to right. That's going to get down for a 2-out single. Mears getting at least 1 to 2 of those high flyers. Now here is the middle of the order for the RoughRiders, Steele Walker. And right to first, as that will do for this half inning. 4.5 complete. We go to the bottom of 4. Missions lead 2-0. Here's the designated hitter, Agustin Ruiz. Ruiz coming in, making the pitch, and that's going to be right there. First baseman makes the play. Steps on the bag on a 3-assisted play, and there's 1 away. So pretty good right there by Harris as he's at first base for the RoughRiders. And now here is Olivier Basabe. Flied out in the first, correction. Flied out in the second. Yes, pulling your legs right there. Right there to second. And right to first. And there's 2 quick outs for the home half of the fourth.
Left fielder, Thomas Malone.
That's going to bring in the left fielder, Thomas Malone. 0 for 1. Line out in the second. And is doing pretty good. Pitch here. And that one hit the first right there to the pitcher. Covers the bag for the out. And that's a 1-2-3 ground ball. Same area as that will be it for the fourth inning. Now we go to the top of the fifth. Missions lead 2-0. Center fielder Bubba Thompson leading it here, 0 for 1. And that one's going to be line right there, left field. Malone has it, and he makes the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Davis Wenzel, 0 for 1. Fly out in the second. Pitch here. And in on the borderline pitch. So the count now is 0-1. 29 strikes at even, no balls. So pretty good, as he has a pretty good evening. And that one's going to be hit high in the air. Rosario on his horse, and he makes it. Just shallow center up near right field. Making the play for 2 away. Here's Dustin Harris now, 0 for 1. Ground out in the third. This could be another 1-2-3 inning, as that will be a strike close by that pitch on that borderline call. So the count now is 0-1. That one on the borderline right there, 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. And that one right to the hot corner third baseman, Olivier Basabe, as he will make the play, and that will do. So no runs on a hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of the 5th. 9-1 and 2 hitters due up. And Missions lead 2-0. John Scampi and Chris Singleton beginning. 11 San Antonio Missions will take on the first time around in the season. Double-A affiliate here in the Texas League, the Amarillo Sod Poodles. Right there, as that will be 1 ball and 1 strike. Michael Cantu, tonight's catcher for the Missions. So far, Winston Sawyer getting called up to Triple-A. El Paso. So far, we wish him the best of luck, and also in his career going towards the majors to the San Diego Padres, or where he is drafted. And hope he has a pretty good life and a journey well ahead of him out in the major league system. Right there, center field, can't get there, as that will be a base hit on a high fly with nobody out. That's going to bring in C.J. Abrams. 1 for 2. And the pitch. That one right there. Right to second. Right to first. And they will not overturn a double play. The force out becomes to no avail at second. So 1 on at first. Here's C.J. Hinojosa, 2 for 2, home run, triple, and 2 RBIs. And that 2-run shot was all his when he got in the plate, and he blistered that ball up in the left field out to the fans. Somebody got that ball for a souvenir. 2 right-handers warming up in the Frisco RoughRiders bullpen. So far, a little added insurance. And that's going to be lifted high fly in the air. Center field makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Joshua Mears, the right fielder, 1 for 2, double in the third. So far, so good. Pitch here, and that's going to be line right to third. And they will throw him out at first. A 3-1 play, as that will do for the half inning. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. We played 5 full, and it is the top half of the 6th coming up. Missions lead 2-0. David Garcia 0 for 1. Fly out in the third as we start the top half of the 6th inning for Frisco. And pitch in for a strike, and the count now 0-1. Nothing and 1. High in the air. out in foul territory as that will go foul. So the count now 0-2. 0-2. That one right there. Hinojosa gets it, makes the play, and one away.
Number 3, shortstop, Jonathan Ornelas.
That'll bring in Jonathan Ornelas. 0-2. And the pitch right there, swing and the miss, and the count now 0-1. So 1 ball, 36 strikes, and total of 37. And so far, Ethan Elliott doing really good on the hill for the good guys. Here's the 0-1. High in the air. Rosario gets under it, waits on it, makes the play, 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Justin Foscue.
Here's Justin Foscue now. 2 pop-outs, 0-2. So could be another 1-2-3 inning for Frisco. And so far they better get it together, because tonight they can evidently lose this one. And so far the managers may be pulling their hairs out if they pretty much lose this one. Well, who cares? I think that would be funny. Yeah, it might be funny, but could be a little bit embarrassing on those. I can see that, Bob. So, right now, here is the pitch. Here's the 1-1. In for the strike. So the count now is a ball and 2 strikes. Okay, whoever's texting, hello, how are you? But good night. Text. Rosario, right there. That will be extra bases. He's around first, going to second, going to third. And he's in there on a 2-out triple. And so far, Frisco will have the first run. And now here comes the tying run, Joshua Young. Well, his name is Josh Young. People call him Josh. Why not? It's okay. I mean, I don't know if he likes that, but I don't know. Josh Young coming in. 2 flyouts. 0-2. Here's the 0-1. And that one is hit high in the air. Mears makes the play, and they will tightrope out of danger, as that will be the side retired. So 4, 5, and 6 hitters due up for the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please.
And we have a 2-0 score. San Antonio in front. And now on the relief pitcher is Noah Bremer. Aki Rosario coming in. Strikeout in the lineout and 0-2. Bottom of the 6th ready to go. Pitch here and in for the strike, a curveball. So the count now is 0-1. 2-0 missions over the Frisco RoughRiders, doing good here tonight. And a pitch that's going to be lined high in the air. Right field makes the play. And there is the first out of the inning on a high fly out.
The batter, number 21.
Yorman Rodriguez, 1-for-2 single in the second. Looking pretty good here tonight. Let's see if he can make it a 2-for-2. Here's the pitch. And that one is chopped into the glove of the catcher. Now we have 2 right-handers warming up for Frisco. Cold strike and the count now 0-1. Here is the 0-1 by Noah Bremer. And that one's going to be hit high in the air right there, as that will get down for the 1-out single.
Now batting, the designated
Now here is the
Augustin.
catcher, Augustin Ruiz. And that's going to be hit high in the air, center field. Center fielder will make the play, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 10.
Now here he is, the hot corner third baseman, Olivier Basabe. Basabe coming in, and he's ready to go. Pitch here, and that is right back up the middle. That gets through for the base hit.
Now batting,
So pretty good right there,
Thomas.
as he gets that one through the middle of the pitcher and also the shortstop. Here's Thomas Malone as he takes a four-seam fastball out of the zone. And the count now is 1-0. 2 out, 2 on. Bottom of 6, San Antonio 2, Frisco RoughRiders nothing. You're listening to us on the radio or also here on MLB TV or here on YouTube Live. Make sure you guys come out and enjoy the ball game right there. Land right for the base hit, and that will load up the bases. So a grand slam gets you free lunch courtesy of Taco Bell.
10-2.
And doing all right. Pitch here. And that one lined right there. That will get down. The run is in. And still the bags are loaded up with an RBI fielder's choice. 3-0 San Antonio on that one. Frisco getting in a lot of hot water.
Now batting,
And so far they may be a cooked lobster already. I don't know if they get overly cooked, but I shall say they may do that. Well, I don't know, John. There's a lot of times when lobsters can get cooked. Well, it's seafood, Bob. And that's going to be hit high in the air right there. Right fielder will make the play as they will tightrope out of hot water. And that will do for this inning. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, 3 left. We go to the top of the 7th. San Antonio leads it 3-0. Garl Chester leading it off, top of the 7th. 4, 5, 6 hitters due for 7. Chester will go in the box first, in for strike, 0-1. 2 for 2 here tonight by Chester. And that one is going to be popped foul in the count, 0-2. Pretty good Friday night for a lot of fans here tonight. So far, don't forget to come out tomorrow afternoon. Gates open at 4:05. First pitch at 5:05. Usually I'm at the ballpark early, at least by 2 or 3. And so far, pretty good right there. One ball with 2 strikes, and that one lifted high in the air, and that goes foul. High in the air, Rosario makes the play, and there's the first out of the inning.
now batting, left fielder, Steele Walker.
That'll bring in Steele Walker. Walker coming in. And doing pretty good here tonight. The pitch in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
So the count now is 0-1. 0-1. And that one's going to be lined right to Joshua Mears. And there is 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bubba Thompson.
That's going to bring in Bubba Thompson as he strides in. Pitch here. And in for a strike. So the count now is 0-1. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Boy, and these guys are really getting jumpy as they're pretty much just jumping out of their shoes and socks on those swing and misses. 0-2. Right there. High fly in the air. Malone cannot get there, and he makes a rush trying to get it. And the runner getting in at third safely. And Basabe getting the ball in quickly to avoid the run being scored in. Here's Davis Wenzel. Wenzel coming in, four-seam fastball. That is outside. 1 ball, no strikes. 0 for 2. 2 flyouts by Wenzel tonight for the RoughRiders. And pitch. And that's going to be lifted. High fly in the air. Malone on his horse cannot get there. As that will be 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch here. And that is right there. And the run is in to score. And now the Missions continue to lead the game by 2 runs. Dustin Harris coming in. Tying run. And that's going to be line high in the air. And right there as that will go foul. No balls, 1 strike. Pitch here. In for a strike, 0-2. Top of 7, 1 run already coming in for Frisco. And now here's the 0-2. Right there, swing and fouls that one off. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's pitch, swing and a miss. Get him down, and that will do it. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. 7.5 complete. It's 3-1. Missions. CJ Hinonosa 2 for 3, home run, triple, and 2 RBIs. Coming in across to score the 2 runs he had earlier. And that's a curveball outside, and the count now 1 ball and no strikes. Pretty good night so far for both sides. 1-0. And that's going to be lifted high in the air. Center field. Given chase. And makes a play for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, Joshua.
That's going to bring in Joshua Mears, 1 for 3. Doubled last in the 3rd inning. And the pitch. And line high in the air. Right there to center. And he makes the play. So 2 quick outs here in the home half of the 7th. And now here is Aggie Rosario. 0 for 3. Fly out in the 6th. Two outs, nobody on. And that's going to be high right there. Left fielder has it and makes the play. And now in the inning, no runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We played 7 complete. On now to the top of the 8th. Missions lead by 2.
Leading off for Frisco.
David Garcia coming in. 9-1 and 2 hitters due for the Frisco top of the 8th inning. Pitch here. In for a strike on the borderline pitch. So the count now is 0-1. 0-1. And that one's going to be hit high in the air. Mears going over to look at it. That ball will go foul. 0-2. 0-2. Right there. Swing and a miss. As that will be the first strikeout. And Elliott doing really well here tonight. Now here's the leadoff man, Jonathan Ornelas, as he hits that one high fly in the air. Second baseman CJ Hinojosa has his eyes on it and makes the play for 2 away. Justin Foscue 1 for 3, tripled. Last time up in the 6th. 1 for 3. 3-1 San Antonio. High in the air. Olivier Basabe makes the play in front of the visitor dugout. As that will do, the inning is over. Stefan Valine's coming in 6'2", 175 pounds and age. I think he is age 28, 29 years. But anyway, doing all right. Yorman Rodriguez, 2 for 3. 2 singles and a run. Pitch here, and that one will be chopped foul. So the count now is 0-1. Right there, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch here. And that one foul. So the count now 1 ball and 2 strikes. Pitch here. And that's going to be lined up the center. That'll get through for the base hit. No out single starts the bottom of the 8th inning for the Missions. That'll bring in Augustin Ruiz. Pitch here. And that's going to be line right there. And he'll knock it down. And no play. As that will now be first and second on a fielder's choice. Still nobody out. And Frisco now in a little more hot water as it is. Just better be careful, because you play with fire, yeah, you get burned easily. Right there, swing and a miss to the number 7 batter. And hot corner man, Olivier Basabe. 1 for 3, single in the 6th inning. Pitch here. And that one is a changeup that will be in for the strike, and the count 0-2. 0-2. And that one's going to be hit high in the air right there. And that will go foul. Boy, gotta say that would have been something that everybody would have liked. And that is right there. Basabe will get striked out. And now here is the left fielder, Thomas Malone. 1 for 3, a single. Back up in the 6th inning, he did just one of those. And that's a swing and a miss. The count 0-1. And the pitch. Line high in the air, center field. Makes the play. Running is the runner from second as he gets into third safely. Another fourth potential run for San Antonio, just 90 feet away. Michael Cantu, 2 for 3, 2 singles, 1 RBI. And the pitch. And did he go? Yes, he did. As he got full chasing that ball. So the count now is 0-1. Pitch here. And that one's going to be lifted high in the air. Center field. Makes the play. And that ends the inning. So no runs on 2 hits. No errors. And 2 left. We played 8 full. It's on now to the top of the 9th. 3-1 Missions. Josh Young 0 for 3. Flied out in the 6. Starts the top of the 9th for Frisco. They're down to their last 3 outs. That one's going to be hit high in the air. And the count now 0-1. 0-1. And that one's going to be hit right there to Malone. Going up there in left field for 1 away.
The right fielder, number 21, Carl Chester.
It's going to bring in Carl Chester. 2 for 3 and 2 singles. And the pitch. In for cold strike on the count now 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Pitch here. And that one's going to be hit high in the air. Aggie Rosario gets up in left field and he makes a play. For 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Steele Walker.
That'll bring in the last batter of the night, Steele Walker. 0 for 3, line out in the 7th. Pitch here. And that one in for a strike, and the count now 0-1. 0-1. That one on borderline pitch, and the count now evens. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 away, nobody on. Top of 9, 3-1 our score. San Antonio in the lead in 2 runs here on this. 1-1, and right there, high fly in the air. CJ Hinojosa near the second base bag. Waits on it, makes a play, and that's the ball game. So Missions take the win here. And that one right there, pretty good. So the final line score, 3-1. Elliott gets the win. Ryan will get the loss. So that will just about do for all of us here tonight. Missions win the 4th of the 6-game series. And so far, don't forget that tomorrow will be 5 and 6. A doubleheader with fireworks afterwards. And for more, check out theshownation.com. Purchase and print your tickets from home. And also, you can download the First Pitch app from Minor League Baseball in the App Store. And also watch YouTube Live as we are live Tuesday through Sunday games right here on the channel.
3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the RoughRiders, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.